1st of February. I continue working on the book, and let's have some summary for the first month, January, that has already passed. So, in the end of the month, I have 9 pages in the book. So, if we calculate by 12 months, it will be 102 pages in the end of the year, which is obviously not enough. So, that means we need to do some more work in the February. Currently, I populate the problems to solve chapter of the book, starting with this subsection which is called Experience, Experiencer, and Mistakes. Here I discuss that however we study the outer world, if we can call it, we have only access it through our experience. What we have is the only thing we have is experience. Everything that comes to us is experience and comes through experience. Nothing can avoid this. After that, some place is given to intuitions as the part of this experience. And what's the idea of that? So why we discuss experience as the only given, and then intuitions, and I show with some examples that intuitions can be wrong. So why do I do that? It's because this gives us the direction. The book obtains the direction because of that. And direction is that the reality itself that we experience, our experience itself, is a complex mixture of the world itself and our theories about the world. So, if we want to understand the world better, we need to understand what we do not understand at the moment. And to do that, we need to search for some problems in our knowledge, to some anomalies in our knowledge. And as we find these anomalies, we need to understand the meaning of them. We need to understand what the presence of this anomaly means. And to understand that, to work with that anomalies, I introduce Thomas Kuhn and his famous book, The Structure of Scientific Revolutions, which gives us the idea of paradigms and presence of anomalies within these paradigms is the sign of some stagnation from one point of view. They are the signs of this paradigm may be not the best theory about the world. And we must very carefully collect these anomalies within the paradigm. We need to look at these anomalies. We need to look at their age, how long they are presented. Because if they are on the stage for a long time and they are not solved anyhow within the paradigm, it means that maybe they cannot be solved. And it means that we can do and need to do the next step. So if we find such anomalies, and using this approach suggested by Kuhn, we can suggest that these are the signs that the current paradigm has problems and can be substituted by something more adequate, by something more precisely describing the world. And then after that, when I present these Kuhn's ideas in the paradigms and anomalies chapter, I go to these particular anomalies that we can cover. And the approximate list of that is that something we have in quantum mechanics, including the double slit experiment, including the delayed choice quantum erasure experiment and quantum entanglement. These are the three things I want to talk about in the sphere of quantum mechanics, which I suppose to be great anomalies. After that, I'm going probably to talk about analogies between modern physics and ancient traditions that exist, and they do need some explanation. After that, next thing will be the hard problem of consciousness. After that, the data coming from transpersonal psychology. After that, one more set of analogies. It's the analogies between data coming from transpersonal psychology and data coming from ancient traditions, religious and spiritual traditions that humankind has in their history. And also we need to explore and understand somehow the unity that is presented within sphere of modern physics and transpersonal psychology. So this will be the set of anomalies, which altogether I hope will give us not only the understanding of that the current paradigm, whatever it is, has some problems and can be substituted with something better, and this something better is this essence of this book, some new theory on the nature of reality, and also give the direction of thought to this possible better theory. So that's the idea. At the moment I populated only first part here, several parts: experiences, paradigms and anomalies, and I started the quantum mechanics with the description of double slit experiment. So the next one will be either delayed choice quantum erasure experiment, or more probably quantum entanglement, and I'm gonna switch them. So the quantum entanglement will be the first, because it is used in the next experiment with delayed choice quantum erasure, so I'll switch them. So this is the next step, and this is the idea I'm going to go with further in the February with this book. Thanks.